And I think thanks to our customers, we are not the geniuses to get there, but we have customers who came with those specific requirements because as part of doing this on Sandbox, and we do a lot of data masking and also with GPTfy, they're trying to figure out how do they do this with data that is masked and still get results that actually can relate back to the accuracy of LLMs and the prompts that they are writing. So it's definitely an emerging field and very interesting area that we are doing a fair bit of work in.
Yeah, I suppose things like if you had a list of all the widgets that you sell and you wanted to have asking the LLM which of these widgets are more reliable than others based upon cases being raised, you can't take the widget name and mask it because that would be a challenge. And make it random, for example. You've got to make it deterministic, but it can't be the actual detail. Very powerful, interesting times. Yeah, so I think agentic AI is definitely going to change the way that people do work. But a lot of thought processes have got to come into the back end to make sure that it's going to give correct information back to the end users. So I think semantic masking along with regular masking is quite key. And like you say, that's available to you with GPTfy, but also with other platforms as well.
We ended up doing a lot of work in that space and building it natively because particularly in financial services and insurance, these are important areas, right? When you think of claim processing, when you think of even doing anomaly detection, if you're going to change these dates, if you're going to change the amounts, it actually changes the inference you're asking LLMs to draw out of it. Saurabh always withdraws $15 a day, and all of a sudden he's withdrawing $50,000. If you're masking those kind of numbers, the interpretation from LLMs will get compromised. And so financial services and regulated sector customers are really getting a lot more in-depth with security, specifically when it comes to AI. And that's one of the areas that I think we'll cover in our conversation in this webinar. And for anybody who's watching this, we'd love for you to come join us for this webinar. The details are enclosed in the link below. And it's going to be a great conversation. I know Doug in Platinum 7 has done a ton of work with regulated sector customers. We have been very fortunate to work with some of the largest enterprise customers in this space as well. And it'll be a great conversation. Bring your questions, your curiosity, and your skepticism. And we look forward to talking with you soon.